Hello, my name is Jonathan Strong, and this is my presentation on my project for my company called Stuffies. The softest stuffed animal you will ever cuddle. So, given the project, I thought about it for a long time. Went through all the brainstorming steps, and really at the beginning I had so many ideas, but I kind of wanted to try something new, something I haven't done before, and something that I really thought would be important to learn. So I decided on e-commerce. At first I had no idea what type of product I wanted to sell. I thought of doing men's clothing in the beginning, but kind of thought that it might be too saturated of a market. And so one night I was sitting in my room and I saw a little stuffed animal my cousins got me in Singapore, and I kind of thought, oh, that might be something worth looking into. So kind of looked at a lot of different companies, what they were selling, all the big ones, Build-A-Bear, etc. And I thought that it might be a good idea to go ahead and do that. So Stuffies was born. The goal was to be a disruptor in the stuffed animals industry, also to donate to a cause that I'm passionate about, and create products that I love, and so that other people will love them too. Competition. Current stuffed animals, they're pretty expensive. They kind of have a older type of marketing. There's no innovations, few competitors. There's a few big companies out there, but there's not a lot of smaller companies that are upcoming, that are getting a lot of traction. Um, most companies do have trusted branding because they've been around for so long. With Stuffies, the idea is to offer good prices, competitive prices, current branding, be innovative, target millennials, as well as everyone really, and to be a new competitor in the industry, to have a new face, and so that people can see that we are different and we're new. The business model. So obviously we don't have the budget allotted to create an actual factory production run. And so what I did was I used a method called drop shipping. Now, drop shipping is basically summed up is shipping directly from manufacturers to the customer. This way, you don't have to have any inventory. There's downsides and plus sides to it, but don't need to get into that. Dropshipping, is basically just shipping directly from the manufacturer to the customer. I wanted to appeal to all audiences, and so, old people who are buying for their young ones, middle-aged people who love Shiba Inus and want a little stuffed animal of one, or even, teenagers who just want a new stuffed animal. The marketing is I wanted it to be social media marketing based. So Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest kind of deal. And the donations, I wanted to support anxiety and depression. I think that's a really mental health is a huge topic right now, and it's really something that people care about, and it's a big problem right now. So the cause, it was actually really cool because when I posted on Facebook first just to let friends and family know about this school project and business that I was starting. And since then, I've actually received a couple emails and messages about the cause and how important it is to people. If you see this picture right here, this lady, she sent me this heartfelt message about how anxiety and depression have really affected her life. And that really hit me. From that point on, I kind of became more involved in not only selling this product, but in also using Stuffies as a platform to help people that have anxiety and depression. Stuffies are meant to soothe. They're meant to be something that is more than just a stuffed animal. But I mean, to every kid, stuffed animal oftentimes is, their companion. They always carry it around. It's their soother. It's there for them. And I think that they can have the soothing effect on all ages, and that is what the goal is. And really, this message really just validated the cause, and helped me keep going and want to do more. So revenues for the product in the past few months. So far we've made about $220. And the revenues are pretty slim if you don't do the manufacturing yourself, because obviously the actual manufacturers want to make some money off of it. But I think for doing very little marketing, it definitely has gotten some traction, and I've learned a lot about Shopify and drop shipping, and yeah, it's been a great experience. So that's Stuffies. The future of Stuffies, what I have envisioned for it, I think I do want to keep it going, for a few reasons. I mean, obviously monetary reasons, but also for the cause, of helping people and donating to a cause that's really important to me and to this world right now. In the future of Stuffies, I actually want to create a product that is innovative and that is competitive to every other stuffed animal company in the world right now. Some innovations that I want to apply are things such as silver-infused stuffed animals, which is basically silver is an antibacterial metal. It's infused in a lot of clothing nowadays. Also some cloths, cleaning materials. And I think that it would be an innovation in stuffed animals that would definitely help. I mean, stuffed animals you carry them around everywhere, kids get them dirty. Moms love to have that assurance that, their stuffed animal isn't going to be super dirty. I also want to make a washing machine friendly so that they can wash them whenever they need to. I also want to make them very hard to rip and break, so they can last a long time, and make them tactile so that they have parts of them that are that are soothing. Like, for example, on one of the stuffed animals that I do have, it's just there's this part on it that's a little ridged, and so it has this feeling, and when you stroke it, it just makes you feel a certain way. I definitely want to make products that are well thought out and that actually do work to calm people down. Um, not just a stuffed animal that's just for looks and just for carrying around. I actually want to think about the design and put parts in it that are meaningful. As far as donations go, I really think it'd be cool to, um, instead of just donate to a certain organization, I think that a more tangible way of donating would be to actually donate to a specific research that is being done on anxiety and depression. And so, I have this idea of funding some doctor's research, a psychologist or something, and creating, some web series about it, and so people can actually see that the money is going somewhere good. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in the future, but for now, this is Stuffies. Thanks for listening.